Hi, my little buddies. It's Miss Tammy. I'm here in Vancouver at the Capilano Suspension Bridge in Vancouver. And I have two little buddies that are going to come help me read this story today. This is Bella and Ben. And Ben bought a moose, so I figured I'd buy a moose book. And it's about walking on the wild side, which we just actually did, which was really fun. The story is by Nicholas Oldland. It says, there once was a bear, a moose, and a beaver who loved adventure, but sometimes their competitive natures got in the way of having fun. One sunny morning, the bear, the moose, and the beaver decided it was a great day to climb the mountain. To get to the mountain, they descended into the valley, walked through grassy fields. Are we there yet? Waded through a stream and crossed a deep canyon. Oops, don't look down. At the foot of the mountain, they stopped for a snack. Between mouthfuls, the bear, the moose, and the beaver discussed ways to make their hike more interesting. The beaver thought the best way to add some excitement was to make it a race. The beaver thinks he's number one. We'll see. As soon as they finished their last bites, the three friends were off and running and the race was on. Thanks to his long legs, the beaver took an early lead, but the beaver and the bear followed right on his tail. Then, just as the moose rounded a bend in the mountain path, a boulder came tumbling down toward him. Oh no! Fortunately, the moose jumped out of harm's way just in time. Unfortunately, he had jumped over the side of the mountain. Ah! When the beaver rounded the bend, the moose was out of sight. Worried that he had fallen behind the beaver, picked up his pace. When the bear came running by, he heard the moose's cry for help, and the bear followed the sound to the mountain's edge, where he saw the moose dangling from a branch. Oh boy, you think he's gonna get him? Fearlessly, the bear attempted a daring rescue. Sadly, he failed. Oops. Thanks to the moose's quick reflexes, the bear's life was saved. Thanks. But now they were both hanging on for their lives. Who can save them now? Who do you think's gonna save them? The beaver? Nice. The moose and the beaver, or the bear's cries for help echoed up the mountain, and the beaver followed their calls back to the path. The beaver's instincts kicked in, and he chewed down a tree, carved out some notches, and lowered the simple ladder to the moose and the bear so they can climb up. That's a smart beaver. Back on solid ground, the three friends realized their hike had become a little too exciting. If they were going to make it to the top of the mountain, a slower pace might be better. And that's when the hike became their truly interesting adventure. They explored a dark cave, discovered a prehistoric fossil, and they helped each other along the way. That's a good friend. At the end of the day, the bear, the moose, and the beaver agreed that reaching the top of the mountain was great, but enjoying the journey together was even better. Thanks for listening, little buddies. Can you say bye to my friends? Bye! See you soon!
It's enough hugs a day, 'cause the minimum number is 4. Now if you haven't got 4 hugs today, then you better get some more. 4 hugs a day, that's the minimum. 4 hugs a day, not the maximum. 4 hugs a day, that's the minimum. 4 hugs a day, not the maximum. 4